The top nuclear envoys of South Korea and China will hold talks in Seoul on Friday. The Foreign Ministry says Lee Do-hoon, the Special Representative for Korean Peninsula Peace and Security Affairs, and his Chinese counterpart and Assistant Minister of Foreign Affairs, Xuanyou, will discuss North Korea affairs. In particular, the talks will focus on the follow-up to North Korean leader Kim Jong-un's New Year's speech. The two envoys are also expected to discuss the thorough implementation of UN Security Council resolutions on North Korea. The meeting is in line with the Seoul-Beijing summit agreement, where Presidents Moon and Xi decided to step up strategic bilateral communication.